been a while since I filmed a video like this, and the main reason is I feel like my meals are they're not all that interesting, honestly. They're not revolutionary, but then again, maybe that's why I should post a video like this, to kind of remind you guys that not every single meal has to be pretty or aesthetic or not appealing. I mean, obviously you should be eating good things. I feel like you guys will know what I mean by the end of this video. My main goal right now is to eat and get the nutrients that I need, because it's very difficult for me to have an appetite for some reason. And that's definitely a mental health issue that I'm working through. But whenever I eat, sometimes I just get anxiety while eating, and it doesn't make any sense. And my hunger quickly goes away because it gets replaced with anxiety. And that is a major problem, especially one, just for human survival, and two, because I do have some fitness goals that I want to achieve, and not meeting protein or carb goals is very difficult. So today, I hope I give you guys some meal inspo, maybe, and maybe just some kind of relatability that, you know, not every meal has to look like a beautiful rainbow that you found on Pinterest. I'll also be taking you guys through a leg workout as well, and when I say it's killer, I genuinely mean it. My legs were shaking. By the time this video is out, I should have my merch out. So before we get any deeper into the video, just letting you guys know, if you guys are interested in the many phases of Elizabeth Zaks, I got you covered. The vintage 90s vibe. I'll put the link below. It'll have hoodies, long sleeves, and t-shirts, so definitely go and check that out. But all right, I'm gonna take you guys through the leg workout, and then I'll see you for the first meal of the day. I'm gonna show breakfast first. Honestly, this order just makes a little bit more sense. Then we'll get into the leg workout. I know this isn't the most ideal breakfast for some of you, but this is what does it for me. I love that I came to the realization that I have free will and I can make breakfast whatever I want it to be, whether it kind of goes together or not. I made some oatmeal and 2 eggs on the side with mayo and mustard on top. Super filling and hearty. We're starting off this leg day with hip abductions. If you guys have watched my previous leg day videos, you guys know that this is quite literally one of my go-to movements. When I say you have to focus on this movement, I really do mean it. I know it's a seated repetitive movement, and it might be tempting to sit on your phone while doing it, but I promise you, really focusing on this movement, focusing in on that mind-muscle connection, is going to make all the difference. Next movement is the reverse squat machine. You see me do this so many times in my previous leg day workouts, and it's simply because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this machine really does it for me, because I am not a fan of squats. And I know that's crazy because the whole fitness thing, but I just don't like squats. And it might be shocking for some of you, but I know there's also some of you that can relate to that. This reverse squat machine is the closest thing that I'll get to a squat while actually enjoying my workout. Now we're moving on to glute pull-throughs. I haven't done this at the gym in a while because I've been gone for quite some time, and I'm still working up the courage to do certain movements, especially since I'm new at this gym and I'm recording my workout. And for someone who has social anxiety, this is kind of a non-ideal situation, but you know what? We push through. I really am so brave, aren't I? That was a joke, obviously. Please don't come for me. Who's surprised with what's next? These deadlifts are a staple in every single one of my leg days. Ever since joining back into a gym that has bumper plates and deadlifting areas, I have been adding these into any workout. Even when I'm not training legs, I have the urge to add these in, okay? I have to fight it because I love my deadlifts so freaking much. If I could only do one exercise for the rest of my life, it would be deadlifts. Ending the workout with good mornings, I've added these back into the rotation after quite some time. Slow, steady movement to really hit those muscles. Not too crazy of a weight. It probably looks silly, but this movement really is amazing in my opinion. If you're just starting out, like I said, just lightweight. Really focus on the form because it is a little bit silly goofy getting into it at first. In typical Elizabeth Zaks fashion, I ended the workout by giving my glute pump its own little moment. I will say though, I think I waited too long after eating to go to the gym because I was shaking a little bit too much for comfort. I don't think I ate enough today because I am shaking. Throughout this whole workout, I was shaking like uncontrollably. My lip was quivering. I'm not even kidding. My lip was quivering. I can't even talk. My lip was quivering. Also, I'm so sorry that the fridge just wants to take all my shine right now with its buzzing. I don't think I touched on it in this video, but I'm not cutting, I'm not bulking, I'm not getting ready for a show. I am just trying to feed myself and my body because I have had issues doing that in the past. I've talked about this prior, but my mental health situation has not always been the best. So I have gone quite a while, like not having an appetite or just not being able to eat as much as I should. So now that I'm healing, I am just trying to just feed my body, okay? So this might not be the most glamorous what I eat in a day, but also at the same time, like, it's real, it's just me. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Demi Lovato, Camp Rock, look it up. Okay, yeah. Is this, what is there to snack on? Listen, I know this isn't admirable, okay? But I'm not really a 3 meals a day girly anymore. I'm 2 meals and then a lot of snacking in between. That is just how I'm going to be able to eat. This is just how I am in this phase of my life. It might change in the future. I mean, it definitely wasn't like this all the time, but they don't call me Elizabeth Snacks for no reason, okay? Right now I'm gonna be snacking on a yogurt, 2 of these meat sticks, and a cheese stick. 27 years old, by the way. Also, for the past week, I haven't had my PC because it's been broken and it's currently like in the repair shop, whatever, they're working on it. Don't know when I'll get it back. Also, it hasn't been a week, it's been like a few days, but I am dramatic. But now that I don't really have games to take up some of my free time, I don't really know what else to do in my free time now that I don't have my PC. But I started sketching again and I don't have a ruler or anything, so I made all the lines with my phone. And I also decided to start brushing up on my guitar skills again. I even cut my nails shorter just so I can actually play the chords and stuff. So, you know, look at me, I'm evolving. My third eye is gonna be opening here soon. I'm gonna start churning butter at any moment. Like, telepathically. It's not telepathy, what is that? When you move something with mind. Telekinesis. I'm losing my mind. Also, I want to share some really exciting news. I have booked a trip to Japan. I am so freaking excited. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions or tips, or if you've been there or if you want to go there and want to go to certain places, definitely let me know. Anything I should be looking forward to or looking out for or trying to get to, or any outfit ideas or video ideas, definitely let me know down in the comments below because I am so freaking excited. I am going with my best friend Nikki. We're going for 2 weeks, which honestly, like, I'm really excited for it, but also my stomach is in a knot because I haven't been on a trip that long in a while. And I don't know how I'm gonna be. Like, I'm anxious but excited at the same time. I don't know how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna miss Dom, I'm gonna miss the kitties, I'm gonna miss the house. I don't know how I'm gonna be. But I do know that my outfits are gonna be top notch. I don't know that yet, but I want them to be. So I have to start shopping and start putting together fits, which I feel like when I'm there, I'm gonna be doing a lot of content, but I might do some content leading up to that. Maybe like a transformation little video, because I do kind of want to get my shit together before the trip, so I'm not dying as we're walking everywhere. So maybe get like my cardio game up a little bit. It's definitely very exciting and nerve-wracking, and I feel like in the blink of an eye, I'm already gonna be in Japan. So that's actually crazy, but figured I'd, you know, fill you guys in. Very exciting moment of my life. I've always wanted to go, and it's even cooler that I get to go with my friends, that this is like a friend's trip. I mean, I don't know if my bank account was prepared for this Japan trip, but at the same time, it's not every day that an opportunity presents itself for you to go to Japan with your friends. Because as you get older, I feel like it's harder to line schedules up and all that. So, you know, you only live once. Drake, baby. So yeah, let me know if any of you guys have ever been to Japan or want to go to Japan and what to look forward to, and if you guys want to see any special content from me. Also, I really need to get out of my comfort zone for the outfits and for the aesthetic that I want to wear in Japan. I just have to finally break out of my shell and yeah, stop being a basic bitch. Which it's okay to be a basic bitch, but like I want to stop being one, you know? So hopefully this helps me hopefully this motivates me to break out of my shell, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you got some meal ideas. And if not meal ideas, then hopefully this approach to what I eat in a day was very chill and it made things less intimidating when it comes to putting together your meals. You know, it doesn't always have to be aesthetic for you to reach your goals. I don't know, maybe that's common sense, but also I feel like I can't be the only one that feels intimidated when, I don't know, when you feel like you have to put together a meal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below if you want to see anything else from me. Also, don't forget to check out the merch if you're interested in that. Link in the description. I appreciate every single one of you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.